Hello and welcome to a playthrough of Stellaris. More specifically, Stellaris, what's the name of the patch? The Lagwin patch, I think? The Megacorp expansion. This is like the third or fourth time I've tried starting a series in this expansion. This one will stick, this one will go on YouTube. To date this video, over the holidays, I played a lot of Stellaris and the new Spider-Man game. Well, it's new when this video came out. The Spider-Man game for the PS4. If you get a chance, play it. It's fun. I enjoyed it. I finished the main game. I look forward to starting the DLC. But in regards to Stellaris, that's what I'm missing. Hold on real quick. Something's missing. Hello! Did you miss me? Alright. In regards to Stellaris, they've put out a bunch of patches, doing some tweaking and that sort of thing. That's fine. And I'm actually going to write up a post in their suggested forum to deal with this. But I have found some quirks with playing a Megacorp, which we are going to play. So I'm going to go ahead and click select. Let's see, 9 AI Empires, mediums, Spiral 4, mid-game start year 2325, end game 2450, that's fine. Victory year 2600. Difficulty now, it does start with Ensign. But if I keep it on Ensign, none of the AI Empires can handle the mid-game crisis or the end-game crisis. But if you put it on Captain difficulty, the AI Empires can handle the different crises that will pop up. So that is something to keep in mind. Hyperlink density 1. I like to double up the abandoned gateways, just because I like having a lot of abandoned gateways around. I find it interesting. Wormhole Pierce is fine. That's fine. Iron Man mode is off, and the reason for that is so I can save at any time. Basically, we won't be able to get any achievements, that's fine. I do have mods on, but the only thing the mods do is give me new flags. That is it. It is purely cosmetic mods. I'm going to go ahead and start playing. We'll let this load up. And like I said, there were some quirks to the playing as a Megacorp. One, the more Megacorps in a game, the weaker they are. Right? I'm going to go ahead and begin. We're going to keep it paused. Now, the last game I played was not on the newest patch. So, you can see they got rid of the... Ooh, look at this. Lots of energy here. Oh, that's good. And mining. This is a nice balanced world. You can see they've ditched the whole tile system. They now have you build building slots, that sort of thing. Empire size is not determined by number of planets you control or how many systems you control. It's a combination of districts you own, systems, and colonies. It's kind of a merger. And you have an admin cap, so our admin cap is 60. So what that means is as long as we keep the empire size 60 or below, we take no penalties. The moment we start going over that, we start taking penalties to, like, reasonable penalties, I should say, to research time, income, that sort of thing. It's a much better system than they had. Kudos for changing. Oh, good. We got a size 19 world on top of that. And the first thing we're going to build... We're going to keep commercial zones. I think the first thing we're going to build is... Where is it? Oh, we don't have the money for it, so it doesn't matter. We're going to look at getting a corporate culture site. Well, we don't have any mining stations, so we'll go there. Pop growth speed is fine, and we'll grab the research speed. Those are the cheapest ones for our tech, so we will grab those. So, like I said, the quirks are, because of the diplomacy system, which does need an overhaul, the more Megacorps in a game you have, the weaker they are. And only one Megacorp can affect a single empire at a time. So if everyone's a Megacorp, that means you can only have... you can only affect one other empire, including your own. Whereas if you're the only Megacorp, well, gee, I can just affect every empire, sort of thing. Unless you're a criminal syndicate, sort of. Then it gets hairy. So they really need to overhaul the diplomatic system. And my ideas for that basically are to borrow from the diplomatic system of EU4, and once they do that, they can overhaul the tradition system. Because, let's face it, you're going to get every tradition. But if they changed it from traditions to, like, core values, or core ideas, or core goals, something like that, you could have idea, like, as opposed to expansion, domination, supremacy, like, diplomacy is fine. But you could have discovery, and if you change it to core ideas, then you can have discovery in something like, alright, you have a core idea that focuses on we love robotics, so we do a bunch of ideas, like 5 ideas that help improve robotics, or 5 ideas that help improve genetic engineering, 5 ideas that help improve espionage, where if they overall get the diplomacy system like in a similar diplomacy system in EU4, you can have espionage, that sort of thing, and then it really becomes, alright, do I go diplomacy, discovery, robotics, supremacy, or do I go discovery, robotics, diplomacy? It just it's more options, and choices have meaning, and right now these tradition choices don't have meaning. You're gonna get them all anyways. So we're gonna go ahead and speed things up. I'm gonna immediately save the game as Stream 1. Alright, good. Save. Alright. Resume. We'll be playing at speed 3. I will pause the game, but even during war, I will try not to drop down to speed 3. The first thing we're gonna do is, it takes a month for energy to kick in, so let's see what our energy reserves are at. Alright, good. 20 and 23 is actually really good. We're immediately gonna build a mineral mining station. Okay, we're at the tail end. Got a good, looks like we have a good choke point here and here, so we're gonna try to rush to grab those. So we will do this. I will say one thing a Megacorp excels at is playing tall. We do have a decent amount of energy, so the next thing I'm gonna build is another science ship, because that is what we are doing. Now, I am
upscaling complete.
Oh, wow. Okay, what do we got? We've got a 15 arid world and a 12 arctic world. Not bad. Could be better, but we'll have to take it. Region of stars. The Ute. I actually don't know. They've also overhauled the precursors. I know they didn't change the Cybran too much, but I don't think it was the Ute, but there's the League, I think, gives you a city planet. I don't know what these guys give us, so it seems a single individual could reach the length of nearly 100 meters as an adult. So that's pretty cool. So they're giant they're space worms. So we'll see what they have for us.
Upscaling complete.
Beautiful. Next we're gonna build another mining station, and we have enough. Gonna recruit. Oh no, you're carrying out a survey. That's fine. Oh, that's actually pretty decent. Oh, boy. None of these are good for exploring, but you're the youngest, so we'll just pick you up. And we will head this way. Right. Ta-da! There we go. We have a decent amount of energy for a good beginning. I'm usually only start with like plus 10 or plus 9. So there's a chance we may actually build, rare crystals. Nice. A couple of science stations. Oh, we're leaving that alone. as it takes influence and alloys to claim system. Not minerals or energy. And it would give us a leg up. So let's go ahead and build a research station. And the other thing we're going to do is we're immediately going to go to our fleet manager. Not that. Sorry. Ship designer. I'm going to turn off auto generate. We're going to click, go to auto upgrade. We're just going to change this to interceptor. Right. Go. We'll rename it interceptor. Interceptor step 4. There we go. Go ahead and give it the reactor booster, and for weapons, we will do just like this. Yes. And what we will do is also build a missile boat. My ship names are always just... This is the newest version. This is the... I'm not gonna... Hi, Dab God 2018. Welcome to the stream. This is the Megacorp version, so it's the Gwyn 2.2.2 or something like that. Thank you for the invite for your multiplayer server, but I'm in the middle of a stream, so I will not be joining your multiplayer server at this time, but thank you for the invite. We're going to go ahead and throw a missile in there, and this ignore shields, damages hull. So what we'll do is we will do the shield damage there. Shields, armor, boom, save. Cool, so that gives us 10 interceptors, 10 missile boats. That should convert them to random. So let's see what it converts them to.
Ships upscaled.
Beautiful. So it converted them to missile boats, which is fine. We go to Fleet Manager. We will go ahead. 5 missile boats. 5 interceptors. That is a good place to start.
Market outlier.
Oh,
identified.
we're going to leave that alone for now, too.
Upscaling complete.
94. Ooh, they're cheap. Why are they cheap? That's why. Starbase and Starbase upgrade. Not from my civics. I mean, I'm not going to complain that they're cheap. Let's go ahead and do up one of these. And we'll go ahead and build that last research station in our home system. And we'll take this.
Complete.
We'll spread out this way. We'll try to grab this point.
Completed.
And
A
this
system
point as
has
quick
been
as we
surveyed.
can. Yep, that's fine. Whoa, now that we want. A 21-hour world is a great find. On our empire,
Upscaling
we're
complete.
fine on housing. Good, construction ship is done. It should be 100. We'll go ahead and snag that system. The Jertarma system. Some good minerals there. Looks like we may be a little hurt on energy. We're not getting a lot of energy systems. It would be a dream if all of this was empty and cut off. We're immediately going to pick Discovery. And we could just grab this, and this would all be ours uncontested. Even if these have system, other empires, I wouldn't care if I could get all of this. 'Cause that is a large chunk of galaxy.
Upscaling
21.
complete.
Nice. and we can afford it. We'll go ahead and snag that research.
A system has been surveyed.
Beautiful. So the next 100 alloys,
A
we're going to go ahead
has been surveyed.
and snag that system right there. Oh, that's nice. We got some trade value there. And again, my personal goal is to ascend into robot bodies, because that's what I think Aperture Inc. would do. Give it a chance. And then after that, I don't know. So, assuming we beat the crisis, which we may not be able to do.
Survey completed.
If we can,
Situation log revised.
beat the crisis, become, whoa. You don't see that often.
Upscaling complete.
And we're gonna go ahead and here, actually, we're gonna go ahead and build those mining stations. Neither of them should be on the planets. Nope. No, and it's nothing unique, and it's a good all-around planet, which is fine. And we can colonize it for 500. You know what? For 200 minerals, let's go ahead and build some energy. For 500 energy, I think we for 50 energy, we colonize this now. And we're gonna go ahead.
Outlier identified.
Hold on. Leave that one alone. Alright. We've got a research anomalies. Search system. System, survey system. Alright. We're gonna wait on building another construction ship until... Yeah, I know, you're unemployed.
Potential
We
market
can.
survey completed.
Interesting. So we got... Wow, we're getting a ton of research, actually. Hello, LeJake. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream, those who are raiding me. Always appreciate it.
Complete.
Beautiful. Alright, we've got 100. We're going to go ahead and snag this. Just so we've got a good choke point to build a starbase on. We can build additional buildings, and we're going to go ahead and snag that Unity. Hey, thanks.
Market outlier identified.
That's routine. We can go ahead and snag. Okay, we got some good energy here.
Upscaling complete.
I've also found that even though the new system is much better than the old system, I like, you know, it's not tile-based. You can switch things around as needed. You don't necessarily have to worry about tile adjacency. That's great. I like how you can specialize planets with the new system. All that jazz. Thank you for the follow, that one schmuck. Welcome to the herd. I still find if you build one of every major building on your large planet, it pretty much covers everything. So you want one research station, one alloy foundry, one civilian industry, not necessarily a commercial zone, but one holo theater. You know, there are still some buildings you can just like check box. Have I built this? Yes. Alright, then I'm doing fine. Ooh, okay, now see, this would be a good system to terraform. That's a 24 and a 23. Let me unpause. Right.
Upscaling complete.
Well, you're there. Alright, see the isolating signal. Signal's a song. Oh, cool. A complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation, to be precise. Interesting. Not seeming to... So we got some research, and we found a song with math equations, and it's stuck in our science officer's head. And it comes from outside the origin of our known galaxy. That is intriguing. Here, move here. Alright, and we immediately pick up research alternatives and a higher science cap. And I'm going to put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching. As always, feel free to like, subscribe, or comment. Or come on over and check me out on Twitch when I stream live every Wednesday through Saturday starting about 1 p.m. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.